Speculation.
Alright, it should be good now.
Yep.
Both
Yes.
the mic and the
Yeah,
stream.
it's fine.
Should be-
PSI. Wait a second here.
Yes, it
PSI
is.
Night Fighter.
Alright. Because, yeah, I forgot to set it. I had it set up for a different purpose.
Twilight
I had it
Dragon.
set up for something I was doing for waiting for Ethan.
Wait. So is it PSI like from Earthbound?
What?
KSI.
The so Jack said
ASMR
speculation.
whipping Nene
And
while
then he
my
said-
parents
he
argue
said-
in the background.
He said PSI Night Fighter.
Psy-Niter.
Which that
Psy-Knight. That is for,
Psy like whip a gang.
No! Listen to the words I'm saying! Psionics! You know Psionics? There's a book in Pathfinder called Psionics Unleashed. It's a thing that's been in Python, in Dungeons and
Pathfinder?
Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons for, almost ever since it came out. It's called psionics. It's using powers with your mind. It's a weird thing that I'm surprised they're inputting into the game because it's kind of complicated.
That sounds
I'm
pretty cool.
interested in seeing how they fix it for 5th edition because they had those there, but those are not particularly great. They need to stop double jumping
What I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do?
Dang it.
Right. this
What?
is-
I was aiming down.
Hingham style. Whip a Gingham style. One, two, three, 4, 5, below.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Two, 3, 4, 5, below. Four, 5, below.
I'm surprised
Stop.
I'm surprised they're putting psionics in. They certainly waited a while, and
5, below.
I think they could have come up with a better name than Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
They already had Santa Claus Guide to Everything.
I know. I get that
Below.
they're both big subclass stuffs, but don't. Why?
What happens if I just share, copy link? What happens if I just do this? PX point play. Okay. Play the artist. Didn't work.
What are you trying to do?
No, I was just I didn't want to like, because there's like an artist. I just want to play all their songs. They don't have that many. So I was just like, oh, what if I just go to Spotify and share the artist? Maybe
Dude, I'm
it'll play all
streaming.
of their songs. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. You bring up a good point.
Also,
there.
Artificer
What did
will be
you-
pre-printed along with Order Cleric, Circle of Spores, College of Elements, Glory Paladin, Bladesinger Wizard, with the possibility of revisions. Artificer will also get new. Yeah, it would be good. Blades, Kobolds are losing the -2 to Strength. That's stupid. Kobolds are supposed to be awesome.
Kobolds suck.
They do. It's kind of the point, though. Oh, come on! Yeah, lineage rather than having a... Ooh! Chris, you see that thing he just said?
The race system will be given a variant rule that deals more with their ideals and lineage rather than having all members of each race gaining. Ooh. That's cool. Also, another thing that I don't like about the new cases, the keyboard, the fucking keyboard, the arrow keys, they do that stupid thing where the left and right ones are full size, but the up and down ones are in half.
Yeah. That's not the thing I hated about it. I hated that the power key was right next to the backspace key for
Yes,
the
I
dumbest
also
reason. I hated it on the old
also dislike
iPads
that.
because the power. I would always press the power button and then the thing would start flashing at me. But now I have to deal with the iPad just turning off.
Oh, whoops, iPad's off. You can turn it back on, fucker.
I was looking over these videos a little while ago. Not a little while ago, like a couple weeks ago.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Hey, Jack.
Hello, John. Stop. Why do you keep saying boo, Ethan?
They're revising Artificers.
Well, they're probably not gonna revise the Artificer.
And why
they're
are they
probably-
reprinting it?
They're just reprinting it because taking it into a more like guidebook rather
Okay,
than
I
like
see.
one of the like.
Same with Order Cleric and
Yeah.
Spores.
Because they were all in Ravnica. So
Yeah.
They're taking
Well-
those into.
Yeah, Circle, Order, and Spores.
Yeah, and most of the subclasses from Sword Coast was taken into Xanathar's, except for
Yes,
like,
I did notice
Bladesinger.
that.
So they're taking that and putting it in this one, along with Eloquence and Glory.
Well, yeah, because there's no way. I mean, people who paid for Mystic Odysseys of Theros got
Yeah,
nothing.
they're
Because that's the
getting nothing.
worst book. I swear. It's got, I mean, it's just as bad as any of the other ones that have 2 subclasses and people buy
Yeah,
it for that and they have 200
Most
pages
people-
of flavor
most people
text.
bought it for the races and the subclasses, and they're probably just gonna get reprinted in this book. Maybe not the races,
Yeah,
but
maybe
who
not the
really
races.
is gonna play them? They're kind of setting specific.
I don't know about that. I could see a
like,
Leonin.
Stater and stuff.
I could say, well, I could see a
Leonin-
Leonin.
Yeah, I mean, I see them as the most like setting specific, but
Oh,
I
they
could
should do
easily
like
see
a
you
ice-
adapting it.
They should do like a rollerblader class.
Why?
No, just make a rollerblader. You don't need an entire class for that. But yeah, artificers are gonna get like new homunculus servants.
Good, because their
and other-
homunculus servant
Yeah.
class feature is not good. It was
Yeah.
really, really good in UA, because it was just it was basically everyone was a battlesmith with that.
And they are confirming another Artificer subclass. Along with
I would
yeah,
like 3 of them.
Psionic Sorcerer.
3 new Artificer subclasses?
No, only one.
I mean, no, that's not what I would like 3 new.
Yes, I know you would. And I posted a bunch of the ones. These are like the subclasses that most people think are going to be the other 18. Just because they said that they are not going to just throw any random subclasses in. They're only putting things that were released as Unearthed Arcana. There's not going to be anything that is going to be released in this book as a subclass had to have come from Unearthed Arcana.
Dang it. That's stupid.
I know, it kind of is.
I'm surprised they're doing psionics so early.
Yeah,
I thought it would get its own book.
really want Spirit Warlock or whatever it's called.
Clockwork Soul. I'm excited for Clockwork Soul.
It does look interesting, although the UA was really overpowered.
Yeah, I know. But, you
So
know.
they need to revise that for this book. Also, I would say probably the one I'm the most underwhelmed by is the Archivist Wizard. Like, no one needs another wizard subclass.
What? They have 10. They have 10.
I know.
No one
We
needs another
don't-
cleric to. But by the way, clerics got a lot of them too. Let me
Yeah,
point that out. They got like 4 or 5 of them in the player's handbook.
Yeah, there's like
The
I don't-
sorcerer has like 0, and now they're getting more at least.
They
but
are
the
releasing-
sorcerer has 5.
they are
compared to the-
releasing subclasses for every class, which I think is, I mean, I understand it because this book is kind of supposed to be another Xanathar's. Though
Will
nothing
they
will
even
come close
change-
to Xanathar's? I mean, the name is literally.
I know.
Tasha's
We were
Cauldron
just
of
talking
everything.
about that. It's
It's-
stupid.
It's almost the same title.
It's stupid. Just call
I
it
know.
something else.
It's just. I think Wizards of the Coast. They found out that they know that everyone loves Xanathars, so they're literally just trying to create Xanathars with more stuff.
I hope so. I mean, I hope they can do it.
Yeah, I know. I want them to. It's just you can really tell that they're really trying to make another Xanathars.
I know. And this one, I really like the race system that they're adding.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, that
The
sounds a
lineage
lot like
system. It's gonna
Huh?
be cool.
with the what?
It's
Lineage
called
system?
Lineage-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
That's kind of what they did in Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Yeah, they have compared it to that. It's gonna be similar to that.
Which is good. I really like that system in 2nd Edition. I've noticed they're trying to go closer and closer to what Pathfinder did with their feats, because I noticed they're adding a lot
Yeah,
of
that
feats in
too.
this book
That
too.
too.
But Pathfinder 2nd Edition is closest to 4th Edition than anything. But it took 4th Edition, it said, I like some of this, but I hate most of it, so let's fix most of it. And that's what it did, and I really like that.
I like some of this, but I hate most of it, so let's fix it.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think a lot of these subclasses I'm kind of not very excited for. Like, nothing's really jumping out at me. Maybe the I do like that they're adding more druid circles, because I feel like they kind of need it. Just in my opinion, I feel like the druid is one of the ones that really needs subclasses.
What are you talking about? The sorcerer needs subclass. Well, okay, well, let's be honest.
That's also true.
The artificer does need subclasses, but for a different
That too.
reason.
But that's just because it's new.
Yeah, it means they could have published 4 of them in this book, and instead
Yeah,
they're like,
they honestly that would have been smart. Like,
uh-huh.
get rid of the wizard and cleric domain. Get rid of the wizard subclass and the cleric domains, and just replace that with 3 more artificer subclasses.
Yeah, because we already knew we were getting armorer, which
Yeah.
armorer is a weird one that I wasn't really. I was into.
I will
but-
say, out of all of these, I'm most excited for Genie Warlock, because that
Yeah,
is
me too.
something that I actually feel like I'm gonna play.
The genie.
And Soul Knife Rogue, like, really, you took one of the mystic abilities and made a rogue subclass out of it.
Well, technically, Soul Knife was its own class.
Well, yes, but I'm talking about within 5e.
And I'm talking about within Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah.
This is from 3.5.
And what even are these, like,
No.
barbarian subclasses?
I don't know, I'm into it. I think that Barbarian needed some more.
I mean, they definitely need more. I'm just confused on what they exactly are.
Wild Soul and
seems
Beat
like
Pass?
Wild Soul seems like it's gonna be very similar to Frenzy. I don't know. That's just from the sound of it.
Wow.
But I could be surprised.
Well,
And then
war.
Beastpath just seems like Beastmaster Ranger but Barbarian.
I don't know. We need another Beastmaster. That's a blue
That is
card. I don't need that. We need a. They should revise Beastmaster.
Yeah, that's another thing. There was like very brief mentioning that they might do something to the Ranger class. Nothing's like confirmed or clear, but something's happening to the Ranger class. And I think they said that they're adding more Beastmaster options to the actual Ranger class.
That should be smart. Maybe they could add some. Make it so that it doesn't cost the attack to use it.
Yeah. It's gonna. I feel like they're gonna do something with the Rangers. They kind of have.
Well, the Ranger is good. After Xanathars came out.
Yeah.
But they still the core rulebook subclasses. It needs more subclasses because the core rulebook subclasses aren't that great, and it's
Like I'll
all that they
say
got.
Hunter isn't bad.
But Hunter has a better
nothing
alternative.
It's just nothing great.
Yeah, Hunter has a better alternative. You want to play?
Yeah.
That's in Xanathars. Hunter isn't bad though. It's not awful.
It's not bad. It's just nothing great.
It's just a stereotypical.
Also, Oath
ending.
of the Watcher's Paladin is like interesting to me. Like I want to know more about it.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Well, it's all UA, right? So you can just go look
Yeah,
at
it
the
is.
UA.
Oath of the Watch.
Why is Jack A?
Look at Wild Soul and all that too.
You can protect the mortal realm from irritation of extraplanar creatures which can lay waste to the mortal soldiers. Thus, Watchers hone their minds and spirits and bodies. So they're planar paladin.
Nice.
What it sounds like.
I really want like a Chronicler of. Now this doesn't mean anything to you. There is an archetype called Chronicler of Worlds in Pathfinder that is kind of not that great, but it's really cool flavor. And I wish they had. It's like a bard who travels the plains and gets 20 different abilities.
That's actually cool.
I want that in 5th edition because that seems like a sick bard concept. A bard who travels through planes
Yeah.
of existence and is good at communicating through the planes of existence.
Also,
because it
another
is a
thing
phase.
is I'm so excited for the Wildfire Druid because I finally can play Pyromaniac.
Jack,
Yeah.
you have to revere nature still.
But do I?
Well, I guess I don't know because 5th edition is lax about
5th
it.
edition doesn't have any rules about
5th
that.
edition hates taking power away from its players.
So, yeah. It has no system for anti-paladins other than Oathbreaker, but it doesn't really work all that well.
Well, because it's better than some paladin.
Well, the reason I say that it doesn't work all that well is they also really don't like the idea of having a character change classes.
Oh, I've.
Like, they barely even like the idea of changing races.
I know. I've noticed that.
Great, now I get to do all
Which
this.
I don't like. I think I.
I feel like there should be a better system for it.
Well, they have the worst system for multi-classing too. It's
Yeah,
like
that is true.
they hate.
Most multi-classing characters, unless you find like an exploitive build, is just not good.
Yeah.
Multi-class.
What'd you say,
Like-
Ethan?
a lot of
I
the
have
20th,
multi-class.
like a
it
lot
was
of the
good.
20th level abilities you really want, and a lot of the classes don't
Mhm.
like mesh well with other ones either.
Well, it's because they go for that whole general concept thing,
Yeah,
and they don't.
which I do kind of like, and I'm like I don't really like the idea of making new classes. I like the idea of making new subclasses.
Yeah, well, and even then, those are so niche, or both.
Yeah.
Those are so both a weird combination of niche and generalized.
Yeah,
Boop.
D&D definitely has its flaws. Definitely has its flaws.
Well, I
And
mean,
then we go.
that's to say that Pathfinder doesn't have its flaws either.
Yeah,
I've noticed that now that they get into the higher levels, if they didn't build their character right the first time, they're kind of screwed.
yeah. Actually, that is one thing D&D does well. It lets you change your character if you don't exactly build it right early on.
Well, there's no like building it poorly, really,
Yeah, that is true.
because you don't build it. It's just pre-built for you, and you're just like, oh, I choose this subclass, and voila. So Pathfinder does have that balancing issue where if
Which
you,
is a good thing about the Warlock. Gives you a lot of customization.
yeah, that's why I really want to play a warlock.
Like you're never gonna
I
play.
have to
You're never gonna play
go
the two same Warlocks.
I don't know
just-
about that.
It's hard to tell.
Some of the invocations get pretty similar, and some of them are like so like you have to take that. Like Thirsting Blade, there's no reason not to take it if you're packed to the blade.
If you're a Hexblade and packed with a blade, then you're obviously gonna take that.
You have to take it.
Yeah,
There's no point
That's
not
for
to,
sure.
because then you're just.
I'd say it's just.
Though I do prefer having that invocation instead of taking up an entire class feature to grant extra attack.
Yeah, that is.
I
good.
wish they did that with Artificer and Battlesmith. Like gave the
Maybe it's
Artificer
like an infusion or something.
infusion. I don't know how they could do it, but
That would be a little bit weird, because then you would only have one weapon you can extra attack with or something.
it's fine. That's the same way for the
Oh,
Well, yeah, but that's different. That's like a pack blade.
oh,
Yeah, I
hold
know.
on.
But it's like the same. I'm sure it's they could justify it in flavor.
Yeah. I guess.
You gotta
Technically
utilize that ledge
justify
well.
literally anything in flavor.
I love hearing everything that I'm saying like 2 seconds later on the stream.
I have the stream muted.
There's a
So I don't
stream.
wanna have to.
No, because I'm watching it on my TV and I find it funny just hearing myself go wee.
Wait, there's a stream?
Yeah, we're on streaming on YouTube.
Oh.
And he's recording everything you've just said.
I mean, he didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, you did. I heard it. Said Jack.
I defended some of D&D's mechanics.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
I thought you beat Celeste. What are you doing now?
No,
I
he
didn't
hasn't beat it yet.
Celeste.
He never
I
beat
beat-
it.
I thought the whole point was to play until you beat it.
Yeah, that was the whole point. And then
And
I
then
never
you
did.
realized,
I got
wow,
to
I
this point.
suck
This
at
is the
this
last. This is the last.
You're pretty bad at it.
I never said I'm good at it. Did you see one of the stream titles? It was literally that.
Yeah, you're pretty bad.
Yeah, but wasn't that like the first stream title?
No, it was the second one too. I just said I suck a little less, which is true. If only marginally.
Right.
Let me turn the volume up.
Dang it! I didn't even move my thumbstick.
Buggers.
Well, maybe
I
you
got
should've
there
used your
anyway.
thumbstick more.
Let's stream catch up. There we go.
Chris! Oh my god.
Dude, this is way nicer. I like the upwards wings way better.
I was saying we.
Am I supposed to go up or under?
Stream, and I only
You're
just
supposed to go
realized that it's
through,
going
obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
How are you supposed to do that?
Nope, you
By
do
not wait
Don't
for
you
that.
remember what the school of fish said to Marlin?
No, jump
and
off the
Dory?
wall.
You go through it. You don't go over it.
No. What
That's
you
how
do is you
they.
jump
That's
off
how
the
they
wall,
found the
boom,
jelly.
Jack.
Bro,
and
you're
then
underestimating
onto the cloud.
how high your jump
Oh,
with,
how the
out from the
fuck am I
wall.
Yeah,
With
see,
with the
I got
upward
it.
wind can go.
I'm right.
What?
See, I told you that's how you do it.
How the hell am I supposed to do this?
What? Jack, there's like a little bit of a delay. I can fix that actually.
I thought you were asking me.
Yeah, you
what,
gotta get it
and
on
I was
point.
like,
Oh, never mind.
And I
can't
was
fix
like-
it right now. I don't feel
Well,
like.
you see, I don't know which Rowan I'm talking to.
If I say something first, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna server meet you, Jack.
don't do that.
No.
I'm gonna clap and see how long it takes.
I don't have it on
for to
ultra
come
low
up.
latency. I only have it on low.
I know. I'm just gonna check anyway.
It's not as long as one of Ethan's streams.
10 seconds.
Do this once. Ethan's stream delay is awful.
Hey, the audience of Rowan's stream, which consists of everyone in this call, and I'm pretty sure no one else. Have you guys ever heard of the Longest John?
What? The band?
Yeah. The band The Longest John.
Yes, I have.
Wait, but there's 6 people watching, and there's 5 of us.
I
in
am
this
one of
call.
those people.
But there's only 5 of us in this call.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
who's
I'm
the
considered as
6th?
2, probably.
Cannon.
Well, here's the thing, Jack. We'll see how long it takes me to get Tasha's hideous cauldron.
I mean, it's Tasha's idiot.
Tasha said his culture.
That would have been a way better name. Why didn't they call it
Not out
that?
yet.
I know, November 15th or 16th, I think.
Damn it.
I mean, Tasha literally wrote a tome on demon. Maybe
A tome on demon.
yeah,
Okay.
like I forget what it's called, but it's like a book all about demons that she wrote within the in-game lore,
Yeah.
and like maybe they should
No,
have
you're not
saved that
gonna
book
be-
title for that kind of book.
I mean, why didn't they just
There
call
we
it
go.
Tasha's hideous cauldron?
Or maybe they could have just come up with a different title and not use Tasha, because Tasha's kind of like not really known very well, and she's kind of like weird.
I know
Bro,
that's- I
don't
think
even
that's
know
awesome,
who the
actually.
fuck Tasha is.
I knew
mean,
who
I-
Tasha was.
But they're not really gonna like provide any lore on Tasha.
Yeah.
You know, you can still use it. They should have just called it Tasha's hideous cauldron, though. Because it's a way better name.
I mean, yeah, it's better than Tasha's Cauldron of everything.
Dang it, I need the double jump. There.
No, I get to do the fun.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, it's better than Tasha's Cauldron of everything.
Why are you so bad?
Because I haven't played
Now
this
I
in
get to-
a
Now I
while.
get to do the fun part of this.
What if they called it? What if they called it? Tasha's Cool Kids Club.
That would be sick.
Tasha's KKK.
Is there something about you kids in Gananda and being racist?
Yeah.
Bro, it's the Cool Kids Club.
I didn't say. I didn't.
You're gonna get
Say something
you're gonna get
funny so I can
Rowan's video
quote it.
demonetized,
I never
guys.
said Ku Klux
You're
Klan.
getting video
I said
de-
KKK, the Cool Kids Club.
Well, now you said
Now you just
Now-
said
now
Ku
you
Klux
said it.
Klan.
Oh my gosh,
well,
you're
you
gonna
made
get
me
Rowan's
say
video
it.
deleted.
No, he
idiot.
didn't.
Yeah,
That
I
was
did.
your choice.
No, it was all
You
a bait.
didn't have to say
You
that.
baited
You're gonna
me
get
into
Rowan's
saying
video
it.
deleted.
Oh my god, I just hear Ethan
Official.
saying video deleted over and over again.
video deleted, video deleted, video deleted.
You're gonna get Rowan's video deleted.
Dude, if you
It's gonna get
hear
deleted.
the shit that one YouTuber I watch says, and if you've heard the stuff that he says, you would know that this video is not going to get for that.
Deleted? No. If it did, that'd be fun.
Oh, Rowan, you figured out that you have to grab the wall first. Or, I
I'm
guess
not
you
even
just...
there in the series. Hold on.
No, I was just bad at it.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta get,
my God.
gotta get online. Right, Wyatt. Gotta get up. Gotta get online. Ron, have you tried dashing upwards?
I almost feel like, why did Mythic
What are you
Odysseys
talking about,
of
Ethan?
Theros exist?
Mystic.
Gotta get up. Gotta get
No.
online.
I'm not... No. Three.
Ethan, repeating it isn't going to make me understand.
Why did that book even exist, though?
What?
Like, they're
Gotta
literally
post
releasing
so many
a guidebook
videos.
right after.
It's Friday.
And, like, the guidebook is gonna have the same class. It's honestly taking a lot of mechanics straight out of Eberron and making them for anyone's world.
Good, because Eberron
Gotta get online.
is like my favorite book.
Yeah. Eberron's got a lot of good stuff in it. I mean, it has one of the fans' favorite races, the Warforged.
Yeah, it's got the Warforged, it's got the Artificer, which is my favorite class.
It's got the Mage Rights. It has,
It's got Dragon Marks.
yeah, Dragon Marks. That's what I was thinking of.
It's also the first mention of the first official mention, besides the DM, the 3-sentence blurb in the Dungeon Master's Handbook, about firearms.
Oh yeah. Like
What about
they
Cold
made that thing in the Dungeon Master Guide, and nobody knew it existed until the Artificer class came out.
Yeah, well, it also is awful because it's 2 weapons.
Yeah, that's so true.
Look, just come up with just make a book.
It
Just
was
do
literally
it.
like variant for the Artificer. You can now you can choose to be proficient with firearms if your DM allows it. On page like what blah 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 on the DMG, and it's like, wait, firearms already existed? Like nobody knew.
No one used them because they
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
It's just underwhelming. It's just, oh, this is just a crossbow.
Like
That
you
does-
wonder why when Matt Mercer made Gunslinger class, he created guns instead of just using them.
Yeah, I know. Just Wizards of the Coast are cowards about certain things, and yet they still insist on doing. Hey, we gotta have psionics.
Yeah, I know.
People
They
want
should give
that.
up on psionics. I don't want it.
I mean, okay, I'll be honest. I see why, because it was a thing so central to D&D.
I don't want it though. I never knew psionics, and I don't want them.
Oh dang it! I did it wrong.
The
I
only
had to
other
go up
edition
there.
I played was first edition, and they had psionics, but no player character could ever have them.
Monk had them in first edition.
Oh well, I never played a monk, so
Yeah, Monk was entirely psionics based. That's its origin.
in first edition.
Yep.
I've
But
only
remember,
played
first edition monks are the
5e.
weirdest.
Yeah, I don't think any of us.
No,
ever
Chris,
played
that's not
monk.
true. You played Pathfinder as well.
Well, you know what I. You know what I mean.
No, we don't.
I've only played.
And you
fifth
played
edition
Starfinder.
Actually, we did.
of Dungeons and Dragons.
Actually, Noah did play a monk. Well, he played a monk. He made a monk, but he never actually played it.
God, I hate this music.
Well, then mute it.
It's at one volume. Well, sometimes it's good, but I just hate this song that's been
Dude, I love this song.
playing the entire time.
You're also
Well,
Ethan, but, you know.
You're also Ethan Schwann, so.
Yeah, you listen to the Minecraft music
Who's Ethan
recreationally.
Go, go! You gotta go!
Go where? You
Oh,
got.
sorry, it's delayed.
You gotta
Dang it.
go.
I messed that
You
up.
gotta
I didn't have my extra boost. Dang it. Jack, have you played this game?
What, Celeste?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
When?
On Ethan Switch, on bus ones.
Okay, okay.
I did really good. I'm really good at this game. Right, Ethan?
Well, you watched one of the
What?
worst. You were using one of the worst players' switches.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
Rowan is clearly better than Ethan.
Ethan is awful at this game.
Yeah, I completely showed Ethan up.
How am I awful?
Bart Steven.
I've seen you play.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. You have it recorded on your YouTube channel, Moron.
Wait, I'm awful at what?
Celeste.
I don't know, Rowan.
So-
You don't
What?
look all that great
Celeste?
yourself.
Celeste doesn't. What do you mean?
How am I
Rowan
awful
is
at it?
clearly a god among men. Okay.
Go, go! Oh, wait, it's delayed again.
It's not. It's always delayed.
I
There's
know.
always gonna be a 10-second delay.
Use your
Rowan, how am I awful at
goddamn
it?
brain, Jack.
But like, but like, but like, but
Show
like,
me as much
like-
as you and then say believe all the way to Bristol Bay.
Rowan, can you answer me this question?
What?
If you were to run an Avatar: The Last Airbender D&D campaign, how would you do it?
I would do it using a
Nah.
using the Pathfinder system. I would have you all play kineticists.
No, I'm saying within D&D.
He wouldn't.
Well,
No.
I'd have to adapt the kineticist class. Because you're like,
And at
oh,
that
way of the
point-
four elements,
And
but
at that point,
No, I
at
wouldn't
that
do Way
point,
of the
just
Element.
at that
Then
point,
you
just
have
do
to do-
Pathfinder.
then-
It's better.
I mean,
Um,
Way
The
of the Four
kinet-
Elements is bad.
Same
and I don't like
kineticist is interesting because it is just exactly
But like,
that.
but like that'll mean everyone is the Avatar. What about
No,
like
no, listen.
individual vendors?
Yeah, you can take kineticist. You can you can do one of two things. Here's how kineticist works. You start off, you specialize in one element, and I would remove the telekinesis element because that's just doesn't fit. You start off with one element, and you that element is and then at higher levels you then have the option to either take expanded element and learn a new one, or
So you'd basically just take away that option.
no. Let me finish. You either take expanded element and learn a new one, or you continue you go deeper into the element you already have and unlock more things.
So yeah, you take away that option.
Yes, I take away that option to do that, but
Unless you're the Avatar.
yeah, I wouldn't allow an avatar.
Yeah.
I would probably do it during the 100 Years' War.
Or you could make a custom setting where the Avatar was like killed in the Avatar state, or like Aang was killed and didn't get revived or whatever.
I mean, yeah, but
Or the goal
So,
of
like,
the
the
campaign
Avatar
is
doesn't
to
exist.
find the Avatar.
do you remember what happens at the end of Legend of Korra?
Yeah, the spirit.
Ah!
Stop, it's already been out for 2 weeks. That's my rule.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's your fault.
She's the end of the cycle. So,
No, she's not the end of the cycle.
Well,
Motherfucker.
theoretically, she
I didn't
She
mute
just-
I didn't deafen myself.
Future avatars can't communicate with the past lives.
yeah, so that
The
but
cycle still continues.
not in the same way. But you know
Not-
why?
not-
Oh, by the way, here's an interesting Easter egg. Do you know? Remember how in the air temple they show like it outward? The spiral ends at Korra. There's 2 spaces left for Aang's statue and Korra's statue, and that's when that spiral ends.
Oh, in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, there's yeah, it's just an interesting thing
That's cool.
because she is technically the end.
Wait, does
But
she
there will be
die in
more
the
after.
Avatar state?
I mean, there was a book that was released that was a bunch of like letters and notes that she wrote to the future Avatar.
Yeah, which is a little different, but
Did she die in the Avatar state?
No, Ethan.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Yes, she did.
Then how come?
You see, the spirit of Rava was killed
yeah.
and then brought back, but different because all the past avatars' spirit was lost.
Oh, dude,
because
my favorite
Rava
song,
died.
Shipping Forecast.
But I
It's
bet
not-
I bet
it's just
after
that.
10,000 years, I bet the Avatar will link, or might link with
I mean,
Rava again.
I think it's kind of stupid that I feel like what it should be is the next avatar can only speak to Korra. That's what makes sense to me. But from the sound of it, apparently they can't speak to any past avatar.
Well, we don't know that, do we?
Well, that's what the book they just released is.
I know that, but like, she didn't know either, did she?
I mean, that's true. She doesn't entirely know.
She doesn't know everything. She barely knows anything, actually.
Yeah.
Because every Avatar knows so little. The one who knew the
Apparently,
most was
every avatar
I forget that.
kind of just always needs help.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the
Avatar-
first guy's name? Mai? No.
What? Oh,
Aang.
No. The first Avatar, Avatar
Wong.
Huang. That's it. I knew it was something simple. He needed help from Rova.
Yeah. Rava.
Yeah, whatever.
Except, obviously, the greatest avatar to ever live, Avatar Kuruk.
Nah, the greatest Avatar Iroh.
He was a go with the flow avatar, you know?
Avatar Iroh?
No.
Avatar Iroh?
Kuruk.
Dude!
I would pay to see an Avatar Iroh series.
That would be cool.
The Avatar.
Avatar. Don't say Avatar. That's the way they say it in the last.
Oh, I know.
Airbender movie, and it's terrible.
Are you the Avatar, Ong?
Are you the Avatar, Ong?
Oh,
Sokka?
Sokka-tan. That's what I think of as when they call him whatever.
Yeah, they call him. And then what was they called like what was it? They called one of the cities something completely wrong. Forget what it was though.
I don't know.
Rasensa.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up
Rasensa.
all the like wrong pronunciations in the last Airbender. Oh wow, I typed in all mispro and it autofilled to all mispronunciations in the last Airbender.
Dude.
I'm not even kidding.
So I saw that movie in theaters.
I didn't.
What was it?
I don't know. I was a kid when it came out.
Dude, I just realized the last Avatar, the last Airbender
dude,
movie.
the one
cut out
directed by
Kyoshi
M. Night
Warriors.
Shyamalan Ding Dong.
What?
The last Airbender movie got rid of the Kyoshi Island and the Kyoshi Warriors.
Yeah, it did. It also got rid of the plot.
Yeah.
The Last Airbender, directed by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Maybe that's why he made them mispronounce everything in the movie. Because they're like, alright, I'm
They're
done
like-
with this joke about my last name. Take this, losers.
Bro, his name is M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. You can't change my mind about it. You can't change my name.
This is Reddit
Change
post,
it.
like,
You
what
can't
did
change
the
my
movie
mind
version
about
of
it.
The Last Airbender do wrong?
Get wrong.
Like, what did it actually do wrong? And one person just puts hired M. Night Shyamalan as its director? Question
Oh, that
mark.
is smart, because I hate him.
It's so.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
On the pronunciation of names in The Last Airbender, or reason 9001 why
God damn it.
Shyamalan stop making movies.
Yeah, he should. I don't care. He can make movies. I'm just not gonna watch them. They're not good. Everyone should be allowed to make movies. I'm just.
I can't.
He just
I
sucks.
keep pressing.
I'm gonna go
I-
make a movie
So-
now.
Yeah, you could.
So
Go
far-
make a movie now.
So far, I have pressed the
Oh my
turn
god,
off
they
iPad
pronounced
button
Iroh's
on
name
the
wrong.
keyboard twice.
They pronounced Iroh's name wrong. It's Iro.
Uncle Ero, how's it
Uncle
going?
Iro.
Why are you in that hot bath?
Sokka was Sokka. Aang was Aang.
That's a word.
Avatar was Avatar.
Are you the Avatar, Ong? I believe they mispronounced what's his name wrong.
Cabbage guy.
Yeah, cabbages.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. They called him the cabbage guy.
No, I believe they mispronounced.
The
You know that
cabbage.
one scene where the
I don't remember
dude,
the spirit guide. I forget his name now.
You know that one scene in
Appa.
the movie where freaking 6 people
Appa.
do like an entire karate routine and then
Oh,
a tiny little
God.
rock like
Oh.
fades across the screen.
What?
There's that one scene where the Earthbenders are in like a
Oh, fine.
Fire Nation like
Oh, you mean the open?
camp?
You mean the open concept concentration camp?
yeah, and
What?
where there's literally Earth all around them for
Uh-huh.
them to defend.
Yeah,
And
the
then-
open concept.
And then when they actually revolt, 6 people stand up and do an entire like routine, and then
Uh-huh.
a small little rock floats across the screen.
I know, it's so ridiculous. I hate that movie so much.
And everyone's just standing still as they do it, and then the rock hits someone and he freaking like dies.
Oh man.
Come on, can you find a video
Also,
of
where
that so I can watch it?
firebenders
Yeah,
can't
sure.
bend
Send me
fire
the-
from their breath, they bend it from actual fire that exists.
Uh-huh.
That's stupid.
What? Say that again? Sorry. Jack, say what you just said
What?
again?
You know how firebenders have to bend already existing fire in that movie?
Yeah.
They completely changed the rules of firebending.
Yeah, because the way firebenders work is you can make the...
It comes from your breath. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, it's kind of how it works. Technically, it comes from the lion turtle, but...
Well, yeah. I do not. I hate that they completely retconned that bending source thing.
What, with the lion turtle?
Yeah.
I kind
I
of like
hate
the
it.
lion turtles.
I mean, I'd be fine if it was just that from the beginning, but they said that the people learned from like sky bison, dragons, badger moles, and that sort of thing, and then they completely retcon it and just say, "Oh yeah, the lion turtle gave it to him."
No, I think that, you know how things are misremembered all the time.
What?
I'm going the wrong way. Things are misremembered all the time.
But like, that was established.
And here's the other thing. Who's to say that they still didn't do that?
What?
Who's to say that they still didn't do that?
Well, I'm not saying that they don't. My name is Ong. Hold on, I'm sending a video. Wyatt.
No, I'm sorry. I got impatient. I went and did it
I'm
myself.
posting it.
I see what you mean.
Also, let's just talk about how poor on a filmmaking standpoint that movie is.
Yeah. No, literally every fight scene is done in one shot, which normally isn't such a bad thing, because if done right, can be like a cool like thing for stunts. But for Avatar, it doesn't seem like something that needs to be done.
No, it could work. It could work. It just they did it
could
with
work,
such an
they just
ineptitude.
Don't do it right.
They did it with such an ineptitude that there's no point. Because there's a scene where I swear the actress who plays Asami. No,
Osama bin.
No, Asami's a
Osama
different
bin
character.
Laden.
I meant to say the... What the heck is her name?
Oh my god, there's so much wrong with this movie.
Look, alright, I have the same problem with names that I always have with real
What
people.
the hell is this battle scene?
There's so much wrong with this.
I don't even see what okay, I have to get those bolts.
Well, I mean, firebenders can bend from pre-existing fire.
Yes, but in this series, they only...
They only?
yeah.
they can't create fire.
Then what about Iroh's nickname?
Except
Did
for,
what, how,
except for when Hero does it one time.
a wingbo way, a wingbo way. That's what I just hear. That's what I hear you doing over there.
Dude, in this scene, Sokka just... Oh, sorry, Sokka.
Sokka, yeah.
Oh, he also takes out 3 dudes with one throw of the boomerang.
Sick.
Boomerang.
He already made that joke.
I know. I didn't hear it the first time.
No. I mean,
I know.
Sokka
I know.
made that
They
joke.
do it when they first get to Ba Sing Se.
I believe they're doing it when they're crossing the bridge.
What joke?
The boomerang, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. No, it's when they're on the wall.
See? Yeah, I
You're
told
right.
you the
They
wall
take
box
down the
insane.
drill.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was
Alright.
at the right before the bridge when they meet up with the Kyoshi
It was like-
Warriors once again.
No, I think it was because like they were like, oh,
And-
Dai Li, that's a cool name. We should get a cool name like that.
Okay. And then there's like, cause then I remember that episode in that scene, and not that episode, the episode I'm talking about where they're on that bridge. Saki, what's her name?
Suki.
Suki, that's it.
Wow, you really are bad with names.
I always have been. I can't remember Ben's name.
Always has been.
Saki.
That's a drink.
He muted himself.
I mean, technically, wouldn't Saki?
He's
be
rehearsing
their-
something to himself.
wouldn't
Guys,
Saki be
guys.
their-
Guys, I don't know which one's mute because I can't hear Discord. I can't hear the blue. I can't hear it. I don't know which one's which.
Why? What is happening?
Am I muted? Am I muted?
No.
Okay. I don't know which. I didn't know which one was which. My mute key is numpad 0, and I didn't know which. It's in streamer mode, so I can't hear any notifications, and I can't hear the mute
Streamer
Discord sound.
mode.
Wait. So is it
You cut-
Suka or
You were going
Saki?
in and out of mute.
I know. I know. That's what I was doing. I was doing that on purpose.
Is it Suka or Saki?
What? The drink?
Saka and Suki.
Yeah, Saka and Suki.
Are they Suka or are they Saki?
I bet Saka.
They are. I don't.
Probably Saki.
Either way, I remember that on that bridge there, they were they said
What bridge?
the bridge.
The bridge. Yeah,
The
great.
Serpent's Bridge.
Yeah, the Serpent's Pass.
Oh yeah.
Pass.
Yeah, on that bridge, that's when like Sokka and Suki kind of basically start their not start their relationship, but
Alright,
like
I'm at
she
3
tries to go in and
times
he
as
he
I
looks at the moon. He looks at his ex-girlfriend in the moon, and he's like, "Sorry, man, I can't do this. My ex-girlfriend's watching."
Yeah.
But then,
I have.
but then later in the show, do you remember that tent scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, giving birth.
Never.
Not, no.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
No, no, no.
Oh, yes, I
no,
know
the
what you're
one where
talking
they're
about.
like,
Yes, I know you're talking about.
get at it.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That was pretty
It's
hot. I wish
Zuko.
they actually showed that. Oh, you should look that up on the Rule 34 bot.
Jesus Christ, Ethan.
I'm sure it exists. Actually, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
the-
I can probably
I
say I know
guarantee.
it
Probably
exists. Yeah, I
I
guarantee.
guarantee.
or animated something on what happened.
I know
to
it
that tent
exists.
that night.
Fuck! 4 times.
Give me some good stuff on the bot, Wyatt. Come on.
I'm doing things. Get your own porn.
Yeah, imagine
Your own
imagine
porn,
your
you
first girlfriend
filthy
turning
whore.
Rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Imagine having a girlfriend.
I know.
User
He
has a
tells his dad.
girlfriend.
His dad's probably like, "Man, that's rough."
Dude, you're the
Yeah, my
Ethan. You're
first
the one out of
turned
all
into
of
the
us that
moon.
has a girlfriend.
Rough, buddy.
I don't.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
great memory, but I can't
saw that
remember names.
Phineas and Ferb meme where it's like Dr. Doofenshmirtz saying like, if I got a nickel for every time I was thrown in a cage with a creature the size of a 2-car garage, or
Dude, do I
something,
still have? Do I
then
still
I'd
have
have
my
a
thing?
single nickel
2 nickels.
or no.
Then I'd have 2 nickels.
But it's weird
a
that
lot.
Jack, you completely messed
Yeah.
up the joke.
I don't remember
You
that.
did
It's
mess
so
up the
long
joke.
ago.
It's
You
from
100
Phineas
Yeah,
and
it's from the
Ferb Into the
second
Second Dimension.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
know.
played the video game. the DS game.
No.
I did play that
fuck.
too. Yeah.
I
That was a good movie.
deleted it.
I played it on my Wii.
Dude, there's
That
a
was a
new
good
one
movie.
on Disney Plus. A new
Yeah, I
Phineas
know.
and
It's the
Ferb.
Candace movie.
Yeah.
The Candace Chronicles. Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion,
That
the Witch,
movie
and the
came out
Bitch.
last Airbender came out in 2010. Holy shit.
Yeah, they did that. They got that Phineas and Ferb meme, and they changed it to, if I got a nickel for every time my girlfriend turned into the moon, then I'd have 1 nickel. And it's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened once.
I mean,
No.
it is weird that it happened
Oh,
once.
well.
Yeah, cause they changed it to 1.
I thought you, yeah,
That's
okay,
the-
I see now. I see
Yeah.
now. I now see. Then that is
I do think it's awesome though that instead of
for
trying to
every
make it
time
sound
the Soviet soldier
sound normal
prevented
that some
nuclear
girl
war.
just turned into the moon. And I like that they just made jokes about it because it really is not. It's not that whole realistic.
Jack,
Then
they
again,
are bending fire with their hands.
No, I get that. I'm just saying like. At least they don't try and make it seem like a normal thing.
They are flying on the back of a bison.
No, but you know what I mean.
The Avatar is a lesbian.
No, I
See?
Did you
They,
just-
what?
You know what? I'm not gonna. No.
No,
never
ask,
mind.
do it.
Did you just say the Avatar is a lesbian?
Yes, because that is the case.
that is true. Yeah.
What?
Asami
yeah.
and
Salami and
Asami and Korra.
Oh.
which they put at the very end of the series and don't do anything with. So,
Well, they do start it in season 3.
well, they
I don't know if
do,
you
but they
noticed.
don't really do. They don't do much with it.
Well, Jack, this was 2014. There wasn't much to
I
do.
get that. I get that.
Yeah, a lot of it was off screen, if you know what I mean.
That's not what.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they might have expanded upon it in the comic books, but I didn't read those. Nor do I ever plan to, so.
Well, it was 2014, Jack. Different times.
Yeah.
Steven Universe wasn't out yet, and that awful show didn't regularize lesbianism in children's television. So. Which, I mean,
Sure.
it's fine, but I still hate that show. For the reason being that it's awful.
I mean, I watched a
Thank
video
you,
on
Rowan.
why Legend of Korra was bad, and he also had another video on why Steven Universe was bad.
Well,
And he
that
even
guy,
brought some arguments from that video into the Legend of Korra one.
yeah, but the reason I don't like Steven Universe is because the directing,
Rebecca Sugar.
yes, she's awful. I don't know why they gave her a show. What the heck?
Why'd they give M. Night Shyamalan a movie,
movie.
an Avatar movie?
I don't know. Why did they? Because he was reputable at the time.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he had
Sixth
Unbreakable.
Sixth Sense.
Unbreakable.
Sixth Sense and Unbreakable.
Yes.
Are
But, like,
worse stuff.
But like,
I didn't like
his-
Unbreakable.
his
The Sixth
realm
Sense
of
was good.
expertise
It was
is
fine, but
not,
I hated it.
It's not like the Avatar kind of movie.
After Earth,
I haven't seen that movie.
that movie sucked. It's 90 minutes of Will Smith and Jaden Smith in a jungle going.
The extent of my every single M. Night Shyamalan movie I know
And
is
it's
the Unbreakable, Split, and Glass, The Last Airbender. And
I had a
Sixth
joke with
Sense.
Sean Beachy, which was
I forgot his name.
you would say like anytime you'd make a joke, you'd be like plot twist directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
That's not your joke, but all right.
Well, that Sean would say that a lot.
How does he spell his name?
SEAN.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the Irish spell.
Well, the correct spelling, you mean? People who say
Yeah.
SHANW or whatever.
It's the American
ANW.
spelling.
Shan.
Shan what?
Shan.
SHAUN or SHAWN.
No, yeah, okay.
Both of those I've seen. Both of them are awful. My
Jeff.
uncle's name is Sean. GEOF. F.
Yeah.
Just one F. No, I do think the GEOF is the correct spelling.
GEO. Hi, I'm Jeff. Oh,
What?
how's it spelled?
I'm Jaw.
No, that's Jeff. That is Jeff.
I'm Jaw.
I'm Job. No, it Jeff is GEO.
Jaw.
Stop.
Imagine spelling Jeff G-E-F-F.
That's how you spell it.
GEFF.
Oh.
Geth.
Just like GIF.
Just like yeah.
Dude, Corbin pronounces it shit.
Why would he do that?
Corbin is
But Corbin is also
Bad.
Corbin.
he's also pansexual, so
He's also into the thing that you cook in, so
What?
what?
pansexual. That's not even like how did you guys not understand that?
I
I
didn't
didn't know
I
where
did
you-
not I
know
did not
worded it
understand.
stupidly.
I thought
I
you
know
said
I-
cooking. Or look in, rather.
Oh no, I said cooking.
Yeah, and then I got it. You repeated it, and I'm like, oh, okay. You said
Yeah,
cook.
aren't pansexuals sexually attracted to pan?
Yeah, just like asexuals are sexually attracted.
Alright,
to
I'll be
letter A.
honest. I'll be honest. I don't care. People can identify as however they want, right? But what is the difference between pan and bi?
There is no difference.
And omnisexual?
thing.
Isn't that also the same thing?
They're basically all three are the same
Yeah,
thing.
I don't know why I said I'm that. No, I'm straight. I don't know. What the fuck I was saying.
Here's the thing, right? What's the difference?
There is no
Uh,
difference. There really is.
stupid. Stupid.
Okay,
things.
can you try and be slightly open-minded and give me a
okay.
real reason?
Okay. I know pansexual is you are gender blind. You don't pay attention to what gender they
I'm
are.
colorblind.
I think pan is you don't care about
Omni-
gender.
I can't see the rainbow, guys.
Omnisexual is pansexual, but you actually care about gender. And bisexual is men or women.
Okay,
Yeah.
isn't that
And-
just like bi with preference?
Yeah, really.
Like
Yes.
if I'm straight, right? But I prefer blonde over brunette as an example, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make me a different kind of straight.
Blonde
Yes,
sexual.
it does.
Rowan
Actually-
identifies as blonde sexual.
Wait, guys, what am I? What am I? What am I?
A loser.
I prefer
Yeah.
Why am I a
bisexual.
loser? Just because I think relationships are stupid.
You're in one, Ethan. Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
Emily.
Ethan, relationships are any kind of connection you have
Well,
with
I mean,
any
that's
human
technically
being.
friendship.
That's a relationship. That's a platonic relationship.
Besides-
Or a
Personally-
sibling relationship. That's also.
Personally, I'd like to say that I'm ginsexual. Fuck, I fucked that up. Wow.
Ginge.
Oh.
What? Did you say gin?
What the fuck? Are you sexually attracted to alcohol? And of all alcohol,
Well, okay, I do see. I
will.
will say there is somewhat of a difference there. Let's specify with a different way of saying it here. All right. Here's a better analogy, right? Let's say Ethan identifies as straight, and to him,
I do.
straight includes trans people.
I don't. Nope. No, I don't.
This
Right?
is hypothetical.
That's
Just
still
say,
straight,
This is hypothetical.
right?
That is.
I
Yes.
think so.
So why is it that there isn't just bi with preference? Because preferences.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what it is.
Also, what was I gonna say? So say you're referring to someone who is transgender.
Ethan,
Would
you're
you refer to
transgender.
them? Would you
I'm
refer
not
to them
transgender.
as like you're talking about this person and you're trying to explain to someone else that they are transgender? Would you call them a transgender what their previous gender was?
No,
or a
it's what their
No.
current
their-
is.
Okay. I actually didn't know that. I was always confused by that.
Do you guys know the like Jubilee videos of like
Like Ethan is a transgender male.
Yes.
you know, have you seen those Jubilee videos where it's like
Let
6 straight men and 1 secret gay man or something?
let
And they
which one is the game?
to try and figure out who's the gay one, and then if
I
they,
would
if they
like to
vote them
point
all
out
before they end the game, then they get money, and if the mole is still in there, while
Dude,
at
that's
the end of the
just-
game, then the mole
Dude,
gets all
that's
the
just
money.
Dude, that's just like
It's just mafia.
dude,
bullshit.
you got rid of the
sexuality.
gay dude. Here's some money.
I'd like to
You
say
committed
that-
gay
I
genocide.
think the point of it is supposed to be like you can't
I'm
determine
not gonna be
someone's
fair.
sexuality by looking at them, but
What?
really it just
He-
makes so
why?
many good jokes.
women are much better at becoming men than
Women are
men are at
allowed.
becoming women.
I don't know about that.
How does a woman get pee-pee?
Surgery, moron.
I've
Yeah.
seen a transgender man compared to a transgender woman.
Yeah, it depends on how good how far along and how good the surgery was.
Yeah.
Oh, which one did I just write in?
There are some pretty convincing on both ends.
Yeah.
You just killed yourself, at least on my screen.
What would you do, Rowan? What would you do in that situation? You've
What?
got this person you really like you're really interested in this person.
Okay.
Wait,
You
wait,
get,
wait, hold on,
you,
hold on.
you get
Hold on.
what?
So I'm
What?
assuming this hypothetical doesn't apply to me then.
It's
Ethan,
he's
I-
talking to
I'm
me.
not
It was a
talking to
question
you.
for me. He started off with Rowan.
You get in bed with this person
Oh,
They got a
really?
dick.
and they have a dick. What
Oh,
do you
you're not
do?
even close.
This is a.
I would
very-
probably question them because that's something you should tell someone before.
Yeah,
a very
I would do the
first-hand
exact same thing.
experience.
I bet. Hold on here.
Yeah, I
Listen,
mean,
I know that we're about to get into this stuff, but I need an explanation here.
I'm doubt that wouldn't happen.
Why? It doesn't
I know.
have to be from personal experience, would it?
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. It definitely isn't. I would not be able to get in bed with someone.
I don't know.
Ethan could. You could do it with Ethan.
What do you mean
has.
you don't? What do you mean you don't
I'm,
know,
I'm
Jack?
just saying, if that hypothetical was true, I could see that happening.
I will never get in bed with someone ever.
You already have, dude.
I haven't.
You gotta leave.
Yes,
room
you did.
I didn't.
Guys, do you guys think Ethan is a cuck?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think Ethan's.
How
I think
am
he
I?
is.
Ethan's
How?
definitely a cuck.
Oh yeah, Ethan's a cuck. He's a cuck.
Ethan,
What
do you
does
know what that
even
means?
mean?
Yeah.
I knew exactly.
He's
I
like,
knew it.
how? And he's like, what does
does
that
that
even mean?
We're not gonna tell you what it means. You're too young.
No, tell him.
Okay. It is a. I believe that.
Well,
I'm
it
not
can be
gonna
one
able
of
to
two
describe
things.
It well. It is either a man that lets his wife have sex with another man, or a woman that lets his husband have sex with another woman,
Okay.
or significant other.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
But they have to watch.
Yes, they also have to watch. I
They don't
forgot
have to.
about
They don't
that
have to
detail.
watch. But it is almost. It is 100. It is most common that is the case.
Yeah, Ethan's definitely a cuck.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's 2:30. I didn't even realize. I thought it was like 12.
It is. It
Oh,
just
it's
add a. It's 12:35. Just add a 1.
It isn't. It is in the mountain time zone.
Take out the 0 and add a 1.
Or you could just add a 1.
John, do you
Shut up, John.
use a 24-hour clock or a 12?
No, I don't. I'm
No,
not.
it's
I'm
illegal.
not a
That
military
doesn't answer my question. I asked you, do you?
No, I
or.
don't use
There was an
military
or in
time.
it. It's one. It's not military time. It's a 24-hour clock. They are two different things.
I don't
Slight-
use a 24-hour.
They are
clock.
slightly different, but they are still different.
I don't use.
And
a 24-hour
also, why not?
because why does it matter?
I don't know.
I mean,
One-
no one
One's
uses
better
it,
than
so I
the
might
other.
as well use what everyone else is using.
Only people in this country, to be fair. Well, that's not true. People in Europe use 24-hour. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Then stop.
Fuck.
No.
Alright, well, I got to
Do
You
editing.
died.
Hey
I
Jack,
mean, you got pretty far.
Huh?
Remnant.
Bremen?
Yeah.
Ha!
Right now.
Oh, okay. good.
White, install the game then.
Oh, you almost. Oh, you shoulda stopped.
7,743
done,
down.
Rod.
What?
Installing the game.
Hey!
What's it?
Let's see.